I lost 3 pounds of fat and gained 3 pounds of muscle in just 2 weeks doing these 3 easy steps. Hi, I'm Velia. I'm a family medicine physician assistant. I help patients with a lot of family health goals, one of them being weight loss. And I'm going to share how I lost 3 pounds of fat and gained 3 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. Which, by the way, these are the same steps that I introduce to all of my patients on a weight loss medication, whether that's a pill or an injection, because there are bad ways to lose weight, especially when you're doing it the easy way, especially when all you want is an easy fix. There's actually ways where it can backfire on you and make things worse for the long run. The goal for everybody trying to lose weight, which was me last year right before my wedding, was to lose as much fat and keep or gain muscle. And so I followed these 3 easy steps. Step number 1 is I was walking at least 3 to 5 times a week, between 15, 20, or 30 minutes at a time, and keeping my heart rate at my fat burning zone. The fat burning zone is very specific for everyone. It depends on your age. And doing that is going to allow you to burn all that energy from fat instead of from carbs. The second step is that I was meeting my protein goal almost every day. I was aiming for 100 grams of protein, and that's also very different for every individual. And that is why there's not a one size fits all. So please take this with a grain of salt and see your provider. My personal goal was 100 grams of protein per day. So this is kind of what my meals looked like in one day. And I was eating for fuel, and that was just keeping me satiated. I was very focused on trying not to overindulge in anything that was too sweet, that was very heavy in carbs. And if you are a little bit heavier, you need more grams of protein. It is so filling. It is so filling that you really do not need to focus or worry about desserts or eating the bad way, like hamburgers and pizza just to meet your macros. That is the wrong way of gaining muscle. But some of my meals had dates with peanut butter or cottage cheese with chocolate protein powder, which was allowing me to have some sort of sweetness in my day-to-day. And the last but not least is that I was strength training, to gain the muscle, but I must admit that I only went about 3 or 4 times in that 2-week time frame. And the reason why I gained the weight is because I was eating enough protein and I was walking a lot, which my body wasn't used to. So I think there was a lot of muscle incorporation to that walk. There was some hills and hiking that I was walking in, so my muscles were growing to some degree. In that 2-week time frame that I lost 3 pounds of fat and gained 3 pounds of muscle, I reduced my metabolic age from 25 years of metabolism to 21 years of metabolism, which means that I am reverse aging in just 2 weeks of doing the right thing. By the way, these are the same steps that I share with my weight loss patients. Please do not be discouraged when you see your scale not changing. It is very important and crucial that you do a composition scale. A lot of gyms and a lot of clinics actually offer this. So anything that you can do just to keep that motivation going, you're gonna need that composition scale. Do not be discouraged when you see your scale not move, because you may just have been losing 5 pounds of fat, gained 5 pounds of muscle, no change in the total number. Please follow for more, and don't forget to share and like this video.